All right, so welcome everybody, and got a question. Are you guys ready to supercharge your home care agency? All right, I know the answer is yes. We all want to see improvements in our business, and especially in the home care space. And the more time goes on, and the more seniors are aging, the more competitive the market gets. So, with that being said, you know, hi, I'm Julio Briones, and today we are going to dive into the power of the referral flywheel. So, just for those of you that aren't familiar, this is a self reinforcing system that you're going to build within your business where every happy client, every referral partner adds to the momentum, which means it adds to your agency's growth. So think about it like this. It's like taking this heavy flywheel that's inside of a car or a truck, and every push we make, every little bit of effort is a positive interaction. And that makes the next push easier. And it creates this compounding loop of happy clients, goodwill, testimonials, which will always lead to new business opportunities, which leads to more goodwills, more good testimonials, and ultimately more clients. All right. So by mastering this approach, you get to turn these one-off referrals that we're all struggling to get and that we all end up finding, and we're going to be able to turn it into a continuous accelerating engine for your agency's success. So as I said, my name is Julio Briones. I am with Briones Consulting Group, and if you're watching the replay on YouTube, please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other people that you believe will benefit from learning and hearing about this information. Your comments, likes on other interactions lets us know which types of videos you guys want to watch, and it motivates us to keep going. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, first thing, you want to be able to wow your last three clients. All right. So, what do I mean by that? I mean, look, we're all watching, especially those of you that are subscribed. You are the smart ones that are definitely doing the right thing in your business. And if you're not, and you're still watching us, you're another part of those smart ones. You're just extra smart if you subscribe. So please, only about 30% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So let's go ahead and get that moving. But what do I mean by wowing your last clients? So whenever you have um, a client, you're going to have these moments, and I've talked about this before in other videos. These are trigger points that are time for you to shine. So meaning, all right, that you're going to have opportunity to do something great. Your Everyone else charges for a what's called a sofa visit or an in-home assessment. You don't. That's a great opportunity. You sign up the client, they're happy. You bring the caregiver, you're there to meet them. All these are moments that you're going to do. Depending on what state you're in, you may have a nurse go and do your assessment because it's mandated. So if your nurse did a fantastic job, she was in, she was out, she answered the questions, she went a little bit above and beyond. Hey, fantastic. Again, these are moments for you to wow your clients. So what do you want to do? You want to take advantage of this and make them happy. Your last three clients, do this today. Send them a personalized thank you note, or just do a quick check-in call to those that just most recently started services and say, "Hey, thank you so much. Just want to know how you're doing." This small gesture of goodwill will make the client more likely and more open to the concept of referring family and friends. I mean, think about this. If you just started services with the client, um, you know, and they're happy, you've got a good caregiver. Yeah, there might have been some hiccups because we all know this is home care. It's what it is. You're going to have some hiccups, but it's how you respond to these. And you did a great job, and you overall made everything right for the client. So now, add on to that, thank you. We appreciate your business. All right. That moment, whenever they get asked, hey, yeah, mom wasn't doing so hot, but we got XYZ home care with her now. They're gonna be like, oh, so are you happy with them? Yeah, they're fantastic. Listen, they are so good. This is the most caring people I've ever met. They just gave me a call. Or I got this wonderful thank you handwritten note in the mail. Right. So that's one. Wow your last three clients. So the next thing that you can do that will immediately impulse your referral flywheel in the right direction and get things moving is you want to make sure that you put a spotlight on your top referral partners. Okay. So you want to spotlight them, highlight them, make them feel special, feel wonderful. So you want to make sure that you identify your top three referral sources. So how do you spotlight them? Well, you're going to reach out to them today. As soon as you finish watching this video, you've given us a like, a thumbs up, and you are happily sharing this along. Now, what are you going to do? You are going to reach out with a brief update on any recent success story. And then you're just going to ask them how you can help support them. All right. You want to make sure you're keeping the agency top of mind, but not in an arbitrary way, not in a salesy, used car salesman type of way where you're sitting there on the lot and you're like, hey, caregivers, caregivers, we got your caregivers right here. No, that's not what you're trying to do. What you are trying to accomplish is you want to show the value of working with you. Okay. You want to be able to let them know, hey, listen, you know what? I wanted to give you a call. I was thinking about you earlier today, because I had this client that came from, I'm not even going to get into it, but it's one of your competing facilities. They told me about, this terrible experience they had. They weren't even sure if they wanted to call us for the referral just because they were referred by them. And you know what? This is what we were able to do for them. We were able to get them out. We were discharged them safely. We had our caregiver sent them ahead to the house. They spruced up the place. They had some flowers, and we then met us at the facility. We took the client home. We had some groceries waiting for them, and they were thrilled. Then we called the facility and let them know, hey, listen, we went out of our way to make sure this client had a great experience on the transition home. And this became a good experience, not just for us, not just for the client, but also for the referring facility. We helped a bad experience and turn it around. So you put this spotlight on them, reach out to them, give them that success story. If it's not a success story that you have, then give them an update on a client that you are working that they recently referred. So, hey, Sally social worker, I just wanted to give you an update on Mrs. Jones. Oh, I know you guys see a lot of people. You may not remember Mrs. Jones, but you referred her to us about 3 weeks ago. Just wanted to let you know we're coming up on the month and she is thriving. She is doing great. She's eating better, sleeping well at night. And, even the doctor, we took her to the doctor's appointment, and the doctor even said that she is doing much better than the last time he saw her. All right. So that is, a quick win and that you could share that will immediately bring you to top of mind with your referral partners. So here's, quick question for those of you watching. Why don't you leave us a comment down below and let us know what is your latest quick win that you think would be great to share with a referral partner that would get your flywheel turning in the right direction. All right. So the next thing you can do immediately is you're going to collect and share fresh testimonials. All right. So some of you may be like, hey, listen, you know what? Some of my clients are brand new, or we're really diligent about this, so we have all the referrals that we have. That's fantastic. This is what you're going to do. You're going to open up your email and you're going to just send out a simple question. In our latest interaction, what did we do best? This is a great question to ask, especially with any clients that you've signed on in the last 30 days. What did we do best? All right. So these people are some of them are going to respond. This is the beauty of this is that it's not like a Google review. This is something you're sending out. So if you have the emails of 3 or 4 different people in the family, not just the individual client, that were present or are active or participating in the care process, are that they are just active participants in the day to day of your client, You could send this email to all of them as well, as long as you have their contact information. All right. So the benefit of this is that you're going to now collect back feedback and you're going to be able to pick the best couple of quotes. If it's only one, great, pick one. If you have two or three, great. Turn them into a graphic. You can use free resources like Canva, free or low cost. If you have a design person, great. Go however it is you want to do, get creative about it, but turn it into a post, into a graphic, and then post it on social media. Send it out to your newsletter. Those of you that have watched me for a while, you guys will know I'm a big fan of a newsletter that will go out to your clients, caregivers, and your referral partners. But put it in there. All right. Let people know what's going on. Let people think that hey, let them know that it's not just about Google for you, that you legitimately do try to do a good job all the time. All right. This kind of positive feedback will grow your business faster than just about anything else that you can do. All right, and if you're a new agency, we'll do another video on what you can do as a new agency. But so that being said, let us know how else would you use that client testimonial? How would you like to use or take advantage of um, answering that question? You know, what did we do best? Somebody leaves you a great referral. Other than social media, what else would you like to do with it? All right. So coming up, number four. So you want to send a personalized same day check-in. So what do we mean? Immediately after a visit, you're going to go. You can do this immediately, either today or tomorrow or whatever it is, and you're just going to go and either you're going to call a client, call a referral partner. You're going to send an email. You're going to check in on how your client is doing. You're going to also thank them possibly for trusting you with the agency. You're going to call your referral partner, do the same thing. And what you're going to do, and again, ideally this could be done in person, but it'll work just as well on the phone or on an email. It's a live touch point. It not only shows that you care, but it also opens the door for a future authentic referral ask. If you can't go to your clients that you are ignoring or that you're not giving attention to, because we all know the 80-20 rule, 20% of your clients are getting 80% of your attention, but that also means that 80% of your clients aren't getting any attention. So you want to make sure that you are an active participant, actively going out and doing this, and that you are actively, you know, creating these touch points with your clients, creating these touch points with your caregivers, with your referral partners, and this type of care and attention and white glove type service, higher level service, all of this is going to open the door for you down the road to be able to authentically ask for a referral. It's not a referral in self interest. It is a referral that is genuine, coming from a place of active participation in your business. If you are an absentee or semi-absentee owner, that's fine. Send your ops manager to do it. But you need to have this high level in-person contact with your clients, with your caregivers, with your referral partners. All right, which that now brings us to the final action you can take today to get your flywheel moving in the right direction. We always talk about, like, I know you guys are tired of listening to me talk about it. You're tired of hearing it from other people on other YouTube channels, on consultants, at events, at conferences. Everywhere you turn, so everybody's talking about the same thing. Your KPIs, your metrics. Hey, this is what you're going to do. And I know you're tired of hearing it, but the fact is, if you want to change your business today, you will review and tweak one key metric. Okay. So you're going to go through, even if you're not tracking anything, today is the absolute best day to start. But you're going to go through and you're going to check what is your, for example, your referral conversion rate. So how many referrals are coming in? Or how many times is your phone ringing? Are you getting an email? You're getting some sort of contact with a potential referral. So out of those referrals, how many are turning into clients? That's a great thing to track. Improving that even by 5% can mean a dramatic difference to your business. How about time to first contact? In other words, referral comes in through email or through some portal or something. How long is it taking you to actually reach out and make contact with this person? Are is it an email lead coming from places like, Place for Mom or Aging Care or Karen Homes or caring.com or one of the other 500 portals out there? Are you waiting till the next business day, or do you have automation set up? Are you working with companies, like CareFunnels or Home Care Marketing Pros, in order to build these out for you? Are you working with other companies, or do you have an internal system built out with automation workflows so that this way the emails are getting parsed and then it's triggering a series of events through SMS, voicemail, and emails to get out there and do this? Or are you waiting a whole hours and hours potentially until you're back in the office for somebody to reach out? So these little tweaks can do this. Another data point that you could take a look at, how long from sign up till that first shift? What's your hospitalization rate? What is your communication rate with referral partners? What's your follow-up rate? These and many other KPIs that you could potentially check inside of your business. All of this, find one. Just pick one. Review it. See where you are right now, set a goal, make the adjustments, and commit to fixing that goal for the next quarter. You do these 5 things today. After you watch this video, then you are good to go and you're going to have a dramatic improvement in your business overall. So, just to recap, you want to make sure you're wowing your last 3 clients. Send them a personal thank you note. Put a spotlight on your top referral partners, meaning reach out to them, give a brief update, give a success, something. Let them know that you're doing something, that they are top of mind, and that you want to support their goals. Gather up some fresh testimonials and share them out. You don't have to go get a new Google review. That may not even be feasible for you right now. You might be on top of that. So just email everybody on all your active clients and email their family and loved one and just ask them a simple question. What did we do best? All right. Pick a quote from that. Turn it into something that you can post on social media. Create social proof out of it. Put it in your mail list, something. Number 4, send out send a personalized same day check-in. All right. Meaning, go visit somebody. Or after you did visit them, just pick up the phone and say, hey, listen, just wanted to check in on you. Thank you so much for working with us. Whether it's a referral partner or a client or a caregiver, even doesn't matter. Open those doors to authentic real-time referrals, or make it easier for you to be able to ask for these referrals. And then finally, review whatever you're measuring. And if you're not measuring anything in your business, today is a great day to start. Find one thing, focus on it for the next 90 days, see how you can improve it, and then pick another one. All right. But just making sure that you understand that these data points, especially the ones that are lagging a little bit, if you commit to this small adjustment, whether it's shortening your follow up window, whether it's refining a task or doing something else that's going to improve the overall performance of your staff or your business or yourself, something that's going to drive that flywheel, the momentum forward, then it's worth doing. So thank you all for joining and for watching us today. And just remember to please like this video, share it with people that can benefit from it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to get a hold of us, my name is Julio Briones, and I'm with the Briones Consulting Group. And you can find ways to contact us on the description box below, or you can just visit us at thebrionesgroup.com and schedule your free discovery call today. We can help you analyze your business, and we can help you put in place strategies and processes that will help drive your referral flywheel into the right direction and get your business and operations working right. So thank you so much. Join you next time. And let me know, do you like my Deadpool shirt? All right. Have a great one, guys. We'll talk soon, and we'll see you next time.